Hey guys, it's PonkyPlays. Welcome to a Watcher of Realms video. So today is going to be a very short, quick video. I decided that I wanted to pull on the Silas and Aylin banner because I wouldn't mind getting my Silas awakened, and Aylin is a really decent healer. So I only have 4 legendary summoning crystals though, and I don't really plan on using my normal crystals. So let's see if I can get any luck with my legendary summoning crystals. I want to say I'm close to Mercy, but I don't know. Okay, so I'm 8 into Mercy, or not into Mercy, 8 since my last legendary, so it's not guaranteed still, but you never know. There's some luck sometimes. But yeah, let's just go ahead and hop right into it, I guess. Unfortunately, no luck. I did go ahead though and finish up my Odyssey, which did give me Init, who I was actually very excited for. So for those of you who are interested in looking at Init's kit with me, let's go ahead and do that, I guess. So Init is, I think, my 4th Arbiter. I don't have very many Arbiters, which is unfortunate. But hey, at least, you know, now I've got one more. So he's got a talent. When deployed, immediately assigns an ancient core to up to 4 allied heroes within the skill range to assist each of them. The ancient cores autonomously attacks an enemy in range equal to the attack range of the assigned ally, dealing damage equal to 25% of Init's attack per second. So you want him with high attack. And not bad. I think it's equal to his range, so anybody who's in his range, he's capable of giving them ancient cores. After that, assigns an ancient core to 2 allied heroes every 8 seconds, and each ancient core lasts for 20 seconds. Not too bad. His basic attack deals 120 when maxed out, magic damage to an enemy, and inflicts damage reduction, which actually is the big version, 30% damage reduction. Pretty nice. Makes it so that any of the allies in his range are also taking less damage, including himself. But I feel like platform units aren't typically as likely to get damage. And then the ultimate, when the ultimate is activated in it, and first of all, let me just mention this range because that's pretty crazy. It's a pretty nice range. I like it. When the ultimate is activated, Init starts to attack the unit with the highest current HP in range and commands every ancient core on the field to enter hypercharged state, which refreshes ancient core's duration, reduces its attack interval by 50%. So normally the ancient core is doing a hit per second. So now it will be every half a second, so 2 hits per second basically, and increases the damage by 150, which, you know, almost makes it seem like it goes up. So 250 damage instead of the 25%. So I want to say that means that increases by 250% of 25% is what I'm thinking. That's what it means. So probably like an 80-ish% of Init's attack, and then it's every 2 seconds, or every 2 attacks every second. Is what I think it's what it is. Something along those lines, at least when it's maxed out. So not bad at all. Again, because it's equal to a percentage of his attack, you want to build him with as much attack as possible to get the most out of the damage. And then when the ultimate ends, the ancient core launches an enhanced attack to its current target regardless of attack range, dealing 150% damage and then implodes. And that one doesn't seem to go up anymore. The skill seems to last 7.5 seconds, and then it costs 1,000 when maxed out. He starts out with 700, and he is a Arbiter Esotericist. So the ultimate can actually be reduced if you're using an Esotericist Lord, which is pretty nice. Seems like a pretty nice ultimate for sure. 7.5 seconds means that he's gonna be launching what, like 15 hits, I believe, in total per core. I should add, because each core does that. Not bad. And then his first passive, Shackles of Grace. When attacking, each ancient core has a 20% chance to deal an extra 2 damage equal to 30% attack one time and heal the assigned ally for 20% of the true damage dealt. So again, him dealing true damage equal to percent of the attack just means that you're gonna wanna build him with high attack if you want the most out of the damage. And then the fact that he's also healing the ally that has the ancient core attached to them, pretty decent support, I want to say as well. Especially because he's got the damage reduction with his basic attack, so sounds pretty nice. It's a 20% chance. It's gonna happen once every 5 attacks on average, right? But not bad. Also probably means attack speed high would be very nice to, have this trigger more frequently. Underworld Command, his second passive. Each ancient core assigned upon Init's deployment grants damage increase to the assigned ally, which that goes to a 30% damage increase, which is pretty nice. Let's see. And each ancient core assigned afterward grants a lower damage increase to the assigned ally. So I'm assuming, because it seems like ancient cores last for 20 seconds, the first 4 that get assigned will have that 30% damage increase for the full 20 seconds, and then any ancient core that comes up after that will have the lower damage increase, which is a 15%, it seems. And then he also has the arena damage increase. I wish it was more of a cheapening his cost in arena. He doesn't cost like crazy, but 19 is still a bit high in arena. I feel like the lower the cost, the better for arena. But yeah, that seems to be all. And then you've got, I don't know if he's got any exclusive gear or artifact. I don't own any. And then for awakenings, I believe right now, doing the tide, you can get 2 of his awakening crystals. But either way, let's just look at all of them. So awakening 1, when deployed, assigns ancient core to 1 more ally, so he'll do 5 ancient cores, which means 5 allies in range can get the 30% damage increase for the first 20 seconds, which is pretty nice. Awaken 2, extra attack, so the cores will do more damage as well. Awaken 3, when assigning ancient core to allies, also assigns 1 to the hero himself. I don't know if there's a limit to how many cores anybody can hold at one time, because if there's not, that could get kind of gross, I would think. And then Awakening 4, Rage Regen Auto +1, and Awakening 5, Ancient Core has a 33% chance to reviving after the ultimate. Because right now, during the ultimate, it seems like they'll just implode and deal that damage, so a third of your cores are potentially going to stick around after the ultimate. Doesn't sound too bad at all. But yeah, there is Init's kit for those of you that were interested and either have him or are getting close. I've been close for a bit, but that last Odyssey quest that I needed to get 100 artifacts to level 16. Took me a little bit of time, but it wasn't that bad, honestly. And I tried doing it to actual decent pieces, so there's that. Either way, that's going to be it for today's video. Like I said, it was a short one. Unfortunately, I didn't get anything good from the shards, but that's fine. That just means that next time I pool, I'll actually be in pity, so maybe I'll get lucky on my next pools. But let me know if you guys went ahead and pool, and if you guys had any luck. Probably had better luck than me. Either way, I'll leave you guys at that. So until the next video, guys, take care.